Well, good evening, folks. Or not evening, depending on where you are when you're watching this, or when you are. Both could impact whether or not it's evening. It's evening for me. Good evening. We're back with another crystal opening video. I don't really know why people ask me to do these, but I do them because people ask me to do them. That's kind of a vicious cycle. There are a few more than just 100 PHCs here, so we're going to do this the slightly faster way because I've noticed most of the videos I've done have been really long, and I think that's probably kind of boring. So, Operation Not As Boring. Yay. At this point in the game, PHCs are not really very exciting for me. Like, even the chance of a 4-star, like that, okay. Hi, Voodoo. Even the chance of a 4-star is not that big a deal. Although a maxed out 4-star is, because ding, bonus 5-star shirts. Go away, rank up package. It's not that big a deal because I cannot remember the last time I used a 4-star for any content. Except as like a joke or something for fun, whatever. I still think it's neat to see all the champs coming out of the crystals. It's fun to open them. Seeing the shiny pictures go by of champs that I don't have but want, but not as 4-star, not quite as exciting as it has been in times gone past. So we're just going to kind of roll through these. I guess at this point I'm really recording them because it's tradition. For a long time I would record these for my alliance because we would do contests about opening PHCs and who can guess the right, 4-stars that I'll pull or number of 2-star champs or whatever. I can't do that anymore because Kabam is really bad at managing their in-game economy and has been kind of a front for money laundering and stolen credit cards, and as a result, rather than get sued into oblivion by angry credit card companies and governments and stuff, just completely eliminated the ability to exchange gifts in this game. So there's no real value in this. I suppose I could stop, but it's kind of a habit now, so, Bunch of 3-stars, bunch of 2-stars, which turn into shards for higher tier champs, which eventually, after a really long time, finally become a champ I care about. Or at least a crystal I want to care about, which will turn into like a 5-star Hulkbuster or something. Hi, Civil Warrior. That's 2 4-stars. I have hit my expected drop rate of 2% 4-stars out of 100 crystals. Oop, right there. Oh wait, 3%? Dang, alright, I'm still behind and I only have 30 to go. Dang it, Kabam. Hey, there he is. Old Man Logan. Who, 8 months from now might be a good champ. We don't know because they keep pushing back the rework update. It's kind of annoying, actually. They're all, hey, we're going to do this thing where we rework champions and make them better and care about the player base. And by the way, we're not very good at this, so we need you to wait. And then we need you to wait. And then we need you to wait some more. And when we feel like it, maybe we'll release it. Not holding my breath. Ooh, Hawkeye. Hey, I broke average. Expected return 3. Observed results 4. Congratulations, you have just viewed a statistically unlikely occurrence. Scrolling through a bunch of worthless ice, so we get to the good stuff. Wow, 1,000 5-star shards. That's pretty nice. 75 max dupe, 2 stars, 13 3 stars, and 2 max sig 4-star dupes. For those of you keeping track at home, that means 10% of those 100 PHCs were champions that I did not have maxed already. If you want a reason why this is not all that exciting for me to open, it's right there. Anyway, let's move on to something that might be a little more exciting. A loading screen, huh? No, kidding. 10 4-stars. The fun part about 10 4-stars is you'll get 10 4-stars, which has a pretty high chance of being 10 4-star dupes, which means 5-star shards out the wazoo, which I'm a big fan of. What do we got here? Alright. Fix-It, Quake, 2 Voodoos, Omega Red, Venom the Duck, there's Marvel, Kamala Khan, Rocket, Blade, and oh, a brand new Diablo. Because I didn't have enough worthless mystics already. Thanks, Kabam. I just wanted some 5-star shards. And now, I have to deal with the fact that Diablo is in my roster now. Oh well, 2,400 5-star shards, and a chance at more from those 4 max sig crystals. That's a pretty good deal. I'm not going to complain too much about that. Go away, rank up offers. I don't want to pay for you. Is there a way to turn those off? I'll be honest with you. If the sigil said, pay us money and we'll stop giving you stupid, worthless offers, that would entice me to buy it more than anything else they offer. Anyway, irrelevant. I have 5-star crystals. These I'm going to spin out because they're gorgeous. Do I specifically have any 5-stars I want? Not really. It could always be nice to pull a dupe for some good champ. Like Domino would be great. Venom the Duck I use all the time. Duping Omega Red would be awesome because then I could save my 5-star gem. Dupes in general would be nice because I want more 6-star shards because you can never have enough 6-star champs. What I don't want is a champ I already have. A champ I already have as a 6-star. Granted, I don't have too many of those. Well, what do you know? I duped Miles. Hi, Miles. I have a lot of spiders. I don't know why, but this game gives me spiders like crazy. I don't have Night Monkey yet, but I have all of the other spiders, I think. That's 5 stars, and I think duped. Maybe not Spider-Man. Anyway, point is, game gives me a lot of spiders. It's ridiculous. So, very specifically, out of the 6 stars I have, I do not want 5 stars of the ones that I don't already have. If I get ones I already have, they're dupes, okay, whatever. But, like, if I pull a Massacre as a 5-star, I'm going to be really bummed. Because I have him as a 6-star, I have no need for him as a 5-star, and that's a pull that could have gotten me 6-star shards. Or an Omega Red dupe. I wouldn't mind getting some defensive champs. I don't actually have many defensive champs. I've got like something like 65 stars, and very few of them are any good on defense. So that'd be nice. That's another example of a champ I don't want. Great. Hi, Cap. Don't hate you, Steve, but that was a very disappointing pull. I have basically all of the bad mystics. I would love a good mystic. Magic is my white whale, of course, but Voodoo's incredible. I wouldn't mind even a single pull of him. I've gotten a lot of 4-star Voodoos tonight, or this morning, or this afternoon, or this nondescript period of time. I'd have to dupe him to be any good, though, so number one ask is Magic, but I would also be okay with the dupe from Omega Red. or Voodoo, and then a dupe for Voodoo down the line. I guess if I dupe Omega Red, then I can use my gem on Voodoo. That'd be cool. An Iceman dupe wouldn't be bad. Then I could justify ranking him a little higher. Wow, what is it with disappointing science polls? This is ridiculous. I am very displeased. 2 brand new champs and Miles. And like, what am I going to do with all this science ISO? I guess if I do Beardo, I'd rank him. That's silly. I've got other plans for ranks. I'm going to Omega Red, either duped or awakened, and get him up, but that's an awful lot of science ISO that I just don't need. Not right now. I suppose in like 3 months when I'm ready to rank Quake or Beardo or Void to rank 5, I'll be like, oh, I don't have enough science ISO. It's because Kabam wasted it all. It's expired by now. So they gave me too many stupid science champs. Remember that part where I was complaining about a 5-star Hulkbuster? Yeah. That's fun. I'm not even getting that much ISO because none of these are dupes. How do I have half of all champions available in the 5-star crystal? And 75% of my polls have been new champs. That is mathematically unlikely. Granted, small sample size. Still unlikely. I am disappointed, Kabam. Not that you're watching this, but Kabam, I am disappointed. Please undisappoint me with my final 5-star tonight. That would be just nifty Kino. I remain disappointed. Wow. In the history of really bad 5-star polls, that one's got to go down in the record books. I mean, really. Anyway, it is truly fortunate that we're not done opening crystals because that would be a really depressing note to end on. Instead, let's go get depressed opening a 6-star. Woo! What do I want out of my 6-star? Obviously one of the mega good champs. Omega, Domino, Corvus. Champs that I could immediately take to rank 2 and not even worry about it. I would be a little bit disappointed if I got a Domino just because I recently ranked her to rank 5 as a 5-star. So, there's that. Things I don't want. A dupe. I only have 9 6-star champs, so I'm unlikely to get a dupe. So far I've been really fortunate in that except for Morningstar, I've been able to use all of my 6-stars in something or another. Either as synergies or for very specific fights. I'm not 100% optimistic that I'll get to keep that up, but like a Sabretooth or a Killmonger would be fantastic. Because they would synergize well with like Void and Omega Red, and no, that's another science champ. Those of you keeping track at home, that's another villain. I am loaded with villains. He's got a few synergies. And maybe his power seems useful. I don't know. I've been disappointed with a lot of champs previously and then discovered that they were semi-useful. So, we'll see. Maybe not the worst pull ever. Definitely not the best pull ever. But hey, it's another 6-star. That's worth something. And it's somebody to spend all that Well, that science ice one, so could have been worse. Could have been worse. Could have been better. Story of my life. If you're still watching and I don't know why, thanks for watching, and I guess see you next time.